Thank you so much. We decided to start out with a real barn burner there, and that was A New Day by the late great Sammy Nestico. And you heard from solos on that, you heard 𝗣𝗥𝗢𝗚𝗥𝗔𝗠 on the trumpet solo. Got some fans out there, I like that. 𝗣𝗥𝗢𝗚𝗥𝗔𝗠 on the piano solo. And that was 𝗣𝗥𝗢𝗚𝗥𝗔𝗠 back there on the drums, keeping all that together. Also, I want to give a shout out to my lead trumpet player, Jack Lewis, for all those high notes. If you're in New York on any given Monday night, one of the best things you can do is go down to the Village Vanguard, hear one of the greatest big bands ever, the Vanguard Orchestra, which began 59 years ago as the Thad Jones-Mel Lewis Orchestra, and has left us with 59 years of repertoire, both from Thad's, but also other writers, great writers like Bob Brookmeyer, Jim McNeely, and others. They are literally this weekend, believe it or not, celebrating with 4 concerts in a row, 59 years of music making. And so we're going to do a couple things on the program tonight that come from the many years of the Thad Jones-Mel Lewis and its various iterations. This next thing we're going to play here for you is a really beautiful ballad by Bob Brookmeyer, and this is called First Love Song, and you'll hear another solo from 𝗣𝗥𝗢𝗚𝗥𝗔𝗠 on this. Thanks. That was something called Incredible Journey by Bob Mintzer. You do kind of feel like you've been on an incredible journey by the end of it. And you heard some solos there. First of all, from Riley Yoshimura on the tenor saxophone. Nick Miller on the Barry saxophone. Also playing a little bass clarinet over there tonight, too. And that was Ian Palladina on the drums. We definitely don't want to forget about Zuri Martinez on the bass bone down there as well. Well, I said we were going to do a couple of things from the Thad Jones, Mel Lewis library. This one is probably one of the best known works that band recorded in Thad's years there. But what's interesting about it is that it was not a composition of his own, which was very rare for Thad to arrange someone else's composition. This is Jerome Richardson's Groove Merchant.
right? You know, this would not be possible without the hard work and the dedication of a tremendous guest conductor in Tom Luer and his manager, Eric Samson, who's also our rehearsal site host. I want to take a minute to say thank you so much for everything that you've given to these students. Please say thank you to Mr. Luer for everything he did for you. And he was like, yeah, there we go, thank you. And thank you so much from on behalf of the Southern California School Band and Orchestra Association for your dedication and sharing your wisdom and musicality. We appreciate it. The SCSBOA would like to present you both with a plaque commemorating your contributions to our students in the association. Thank you so much. And then we want to bring out, let's bring out Jim Foscio one more time onto the stage to do a presentation for Stanford Jazz Workshop.
I'm representing the Stanford Jazz Workshop, generously giving out a full ride scholarship to one of the students that the director has chosen for one reason or another. Check us out at stanfordjazz.org. We run 4 one-week camps on the campus of Stanford University during July. It's a unique opportunity to study with some of the world's leading artists and educators in the jazz world. And I'm happy to announce that from this band, this year's recipient is Mr. Kevin Torres.
Thank you so much again to Jim and Stanford Jazz Workshop. And we have one more? All right.
Thank you, Dennis. And thank you, yep. Thanks to Dennis Crystal, everybody involved with SBSCOA for having me here. It's been a real pleasure working with these students this week. Thank you to all the parents of these students for encouraging them to continue to play and make music. It means a lot, and the world needs it, and so we can't thank you enough for supporting them. Also, thank you to Eric Samson, our band manager, for all of his assistance this week. That's right, give him another hand. Okay, let me see if I can remember all the solos from that last song, because I want to give these folks recognition. On the guitar solo at the beginning, that was 𝗣𝗥𝗢𝗚𝗥𝗔𝗠. On vibes, James Glennie. Stella Galindo. On the tenor saxophone, that was Brandon Gertz. The trombone, Ian Barnes. And the alto sax, Logan Leibowitz. And I'm clapping on 2 and 4, you. That doesn't have to be on 2 and 4. We're going to wrap up with a really great composition. I guess I've done my best to bring some of the New York to Southern California here, because this is a piece by a great New York trombonist named John Fedchock. His arrangement of course, a song by one of the great all-time jazz masters, Thelonious Monk. And this is a song called Epistophry, arranged by John Fedchock.